settled. Your mic is settled. Mr. H. Nice. We finally have a principal.
Yeah.
Told you we're not prejudiced.
We do. We got to get out of here at 8:30 to flip the room. So we got a good, quick, fun Q&A for you. But these are all audience submitted questions. So here's one. Why did you abandon Deet Alex? Lou, you selfish Cajun traitor. I don't know what this means. This feels like an inside joke. The Saints will never go marching in February. Love, D.
Well, D's a PE teacher, so how many of those words were misspelled?
Just hit those arm circles, brother.
I've never heard a question you could tell were written when somebody was wearing overalls.
He did goof up February, so better luck next time.
You got another one?
What was the wildest bathroom accident you've had while teaching?
Wait, that we've had?
Or that we
Or the
saw.
students.
Or that we've solved is so funny. I think we talked about this the last time we were here, and I just want to know, I'm not going to get back into it, but I just want a vulnerable moment before we continue with this Q&A. Make some noise if you're a teacher and you have shit your pants at school. You're brave, and I appreciate you.
Also, that's too many of you.
No, it's not. No, it is not. We have all been through a lot.
Yeah, y'all could get together and form a shitty baseball team with how many people cheered.
Biggest bathroom accident. I caught a kid vaping in a bathroom.
Wildest bathroom accident.
All right, same. Okay, I caught a kid vaping. It's not changing the answer. I caught a kid vaping in the bathroom, which is about the dumbest thing that you can get caught doing in a bathroom. And I was like, God damn it, Blaze. Now I'm going to have to write you up. And the kid's name is Blaze, which I think is pretty cool. If you're going to get caught vaping, your name should be Blaze. And I was like, I'm going to have to, now I have to do paperwork. And he goes, Mr. Taylor, if you write me up, my dad's going to hit me. And I said, good. You know how stupid you have to be? You're smoking dreams, son. You can't smoke dreams in secret. Y'all got vape problems at school?
Dude, literally, like, the week before I quit, this was like 3 weeks ago, I like did not give a shit. Like, I was wearing shorts and flip-flops to school. Like, I did not care. And I walked in on a kid vaping, and I was like, dude, now I got to do paperwork. And then I went to pee, and I didn't even try to take the vape from him. And I turned, I was like, bro, you can at least like smoke cigarettes. You could be way cooler than you are right now.
Teacher of the year, ladies and gentlemen. That's teacher of the year. Think about that next time you're at work at 7 p.m. differentiating lesson plans. This fucking guy.
I do think that we have a vape crisis in this country with especially this generation. Like, our generation, we're millennials. We stopped smoking cigarettes. Like, our whole generation, it's pretty much gone because we had those commercials, right? You remember those commercials where it was like, I used to be able to tell my family. I used to say I love you. And we were like, oh shit, that sucks. But they don't have that with vape. They don't have like a popcorn lung commercial or, hey, it's going to make you look stupid. They don't have anything like that. So I think instead of suspending kids where now they could just vape easier, I think that instead of suspending them, we should just start referring to them as vapists. Catch them twice, it's a serial vapist. This is my new policy proposal. It seems like I've got half of you on board.
A big scarlet V on their chest.
They're sucking it like Diddy, dude. You got to say that to them.
You're sucking it like
All right,
Diddy?
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we had a rapport here. I thought.
Are they vaping at your level? Have you ever caught a kid?
No, I haven't had any vaping at my school, but you never know.
That's probably because you're just the chill one. He's the one passing them out.
He's
dude.
like, as long as it's not THC. Yeah, you're good.
You got some other good ones?
Now you go ahead.
I got, what is the meanest thing a kid has said to you?
Yeah, this just happened to me.
I don't know why we all looked at you.
That's okay. That's all right.
I think we all knew.
Yeah. This actually just happened to me. I got a Christmas card. It was very lovely. It said, Mr. H, you're a great principal, but you're just not that funny.
Oh, my God.
That hurt.
Oh, that's tough.
They're gone. They don't. Yeah. They expelled.
Meanest thing a kid
They
has
took up
said to
vaping.
you.
I joke about being old a lot since I'm in my 30s, and I was joking with my kids. I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I'm so old." And a kid goes, "Mister, you're not old. You just do old things." And I was like, "What does that mean?" And he goes, "Like this." And he knocked his backpack off the floor and went to go pick it up. And he goes, "You do this." I was like, "Okay, that's true."
Mine's probably I got called a little white boy bitch my first year teaching, and it hurt because it's true. That was my principal on my end of year evaluation. So no, I was a kid. A kid said that. Most out of pocket parent comment. I got one that's not as crazy as you might think, but I messaged home for a bunch of kids who were behind in their final project, and I was like, "Look, you don't have a lot of time. Your daughter's a little behind. It's due on Tuesday. Just want to let you know because it's Friday, so she can work on it over the weekend." And she was like, "I think it's extremely inappropriate that you're texting me about this when it's not even due." I was like, "Bitch, this is a courtesy call. I'll let this girl fail. I don't give a crap." She was angry. She was like, "Does your administration know you're contacting parents about students who are passing?" I was like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" I thought that was out of pocket.
I mean, I guess you mean any parent. I've been around my mom so much, I keep thinking about her. my mom, she worked nights. She worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and I was a piece of shit in class. And so the principal would always call. I lost recess detention. I got recess detention. I never had recess in 5th grade. The only teacher that ever told me, "I'm going to miss you," is my ISS teacher. And I wish that wasn't true, dude. I miss her every day. But my mom used to tell him, was like, "Why do you keep calling me and waking me up?" They'd call her at like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. She goes, "Stop calling me and start hitting him." And they were like, "Ma'am, we can't hit your son." And she kept being like, "I signed the paperwork." They were like, "Ma'am, we never sent home paperwork." I wrote a letter.
We got one for Mr. H. Do you prefer U of M or the Ohio State?
OH.
N-O. N-O. Go blue. Ooh. Go blue.
Y'all are OHI? That's crazy that y'all's like war calls just spelling your state out.
Can you imagine Louisiana?
It's a literacy crisis. It's the literacy crisis.
Also, that's the only state you can do that. We're from Louisiana, dude. If you try to spell Louisiana, it would be terrible. Our literacy rate is too low. We'd be like, L-O, and then someone would be like, U-I, S-S-I, S-S-I, P-P-I, Roll Tide.
Damn, that's funny. You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Go
What
for
advice
it.
would you give to a brand new high school teacher?
There's still time to not do it.
Don't do it.
There's still time.
It depends on what you teach.
Yeah, if you teach home ec, just start smoking weed, dog. You'll be fine. You'll make it. You don't even have to lesson plan. Just show up with some cookies.
These brownies are so good. Miss, that's brownie batter. Shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm smoking. It's called brownie batter. Oh shit.
No, but you should quit.
My advice is don't take the free lube. The kids will know. They know. Don't take it. They'll see it in your pocket.
Okay, I actually do have advice. The kids are gonna try and insult you. The best thing you can do is not insult them back. You could just point out something that they're wearing and tell them that they are wearing it, and that will create a huge barrier. Like if they're like, "Damn, mister," I had a girl who was like, "Mister, you look like a divorced dad, but in a good way." And she was wearing those like big jeans, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I bet you would think that. Blue jeans." That's all you gotta do, because that girl's gonna go around for the whole day being like, "What's wrong with my jeans?" She'll never wear jeans again.
Also, high school students are the easiest to impress. They're just they're shocked that you're sentient. So if you say anything, like just saying blue jeans, the entire students are gonna be, "Oh!" Oh, she's not going to live that down for a while. That's going to live with her for a minute. Okay, Uggs, that one hurts them. Nice mullet, that hurts. I'm just thinking about things people have said to me. I think we could probably do like 2 or 3 more. We got to get out of here. There is another show after this if you want to hang around. What is the craziest thing a kid ate in your class?
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
did.
God.
I don't know if they were walking around like Go-Gurts, like,
They shouldn't have made it boysenberry flavored.
the lube was flavored.
Flavored lube. You look like you just found out that there's flavored lube. Hey, it makes that shocker smell better.
Sure does.
Hell yeah, brother. 2 in the hole, 1 in the soul. Yeah. Stay woke.
You got to tickle that vanilla bean. Sorry, that one was too far. I got it. I figured it out.
I like that you said lubrication, by the way. You're like, I want them to hear me.
Yeah. Just a kid huffing WD-40. I had a Muslim student eat a pepperoni pizza because he didn't know it was pork and I didn't know that it was meat. He asked me which one he could have, and I said pepperoni because I had no idea that pepperoni was a meat. I didn't know. We're from Louisiana. They don't make meat that thin where we come from, and this is unfortunately true, but my para overheard this and was like, hey, I don't think that's true. I told you about these paras, those little judgy bitches. And I was like, what do you know? And his name was Mr. Muhammad, so he knew a lot. He knew a lot. And so then he was like, can we Google it? I was like, I'd love to Google it. And so then we Googled for the first time probably in human history, we Googled, is pepperoni a meat?
What did Google say?
Google was like,
shit.
Yeah. I think the verbatim was Google said, are you fucking stupid? And I was like, yes. Yeah, pretty tough. That one was a tough day.
What was the question?
Okay, I think we got time for one more question. This will be our last one of the night. There's a great show coming up after this. 3 of Denver's best local comics. If you feel like keeping the night going, incredible show. Some of our favorite comics in the city. So if you do want to stick around, coming up next. And thank you again for all your support. Round of applause for everybody for coming out tonight. Go teachers. Go education.
This better be a good question.
It's just a good question. Someone was paying attention. Someone was taking notes. This is, what is a penis, Charles Carr?
Okay, all right. I think that's a good one to end on. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Lou Ferris, everybody.
Hey, keep it going for Joe McKenna.
Principal Nick Holtvalor.
Oh, thank you. Stephen Taylor.
Thank you, guys. We're
Thank
the
you, guys.
Unteachables.
Thank you
We'll
so
see
much.